Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks Xbox Edition. I am Knight in Phoenix. Today we're taking out the Tiger P. That's the German Tier 7 heavy tank. The map is Prokhorovka. It is a night battle. It is also standard battle. You know, I used to really like Prokhorovka. Anymore it's well, I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like our team sits on our side of the ridge, their team sits on their side of the ridge. If you pop up on the ridge, you get shot. And that's pretty much what it kind of boils down to. You know, you've got those players who go up to the hill in the southeast part of the map. That usually ends up being kind of a stalemate as well. Our team sits on our side of the hill, their team sits on their side, and nobody ever pushes up to the top and fights. So my brother Grey Ghost is in the game with me here, so we decided we're going to actually push up the western flank here. We normally do this in tank destroyers, not so much in the heavy tanks, but we're going to give it a shot. Here you can get up, the western flank is elevated compared to the rest of the map, so you can actually get shots down over the ridge at the enemy. The biggest problem with that is they can also shoot you back if they see you. And you really don't have any place to hide. Your best bet is just run to the right, go down the hill. There is a little bit of a dip between the hill that you're on and the road on the right. It can usually give you some cover as long as you don't have somebody directly in front of you who can still shoot you. Now I have no idea how much, how let's call it rendering power it takes a council to draw a bush. But man, it sure would be nice to have a few more bushes over here. Now with all that said, if you have somebody on your team who knows how to spot, this is a beautiful map really. You know, when I play my T-71, you know, I've got that thing all decked out with vision and camo. I pray that I get this map. Alright, so you see that Black Prince there just died. Grey Ghost took him out. I did take a shot and I missed him in front. I let him too much simply because he got tracked and stopped. And Grey Ghost was the one who tracked him. He did let me know he tracked him. It's like, okay, thank you very much. I missed. But that's fine. That happens all the time. You know, you're leading the target. You take your shot, and just as you take the shot, somebody tracks him. And of course you missed because he's not going to be where you thought he was going to be. He is now stopped. Never really seems to work out where they get tracked like a second or two before you pull your trigger. It's always when you pull your trigger. Alright, so we see an AT-7 out there in the distance. Nothing to worry about at the moment. We do have a T-29. I can't see any piece of him there. But we are getting spotting damage for him. You know, it would be so nice if you knew what map you were going into before you went into it, and the game somehow allowed you to put the proper equipment on it, on your tank. It would be a big benefit to have coded optics on the tank right now. Although I am getting spotting damage, so I guess I am the one up in front. So it looks like our team is about to munch a bunch of Cheeto here, huh? We did do some damage here, and we're going to lead the shot, and we pull the trigger, and Grey Ghost says, I tracked him. You just quit tracking targets? Come on. Okay, so you remember that AT-7 we saw earlier? Well, let's do this. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, and place your bets. Of Knight from Phoenix versus an AT-7 versus RNG. AT-7, 480 meters away. Knight with just a simple 88mm gun. Can he hit the weak spot? Can he hit the tank at all? Can he cause any damage? Let's find out. Well, son of... not only did I hit him, I hit the weak spot, and I did cause damage. It looks like I'm a winner. Yeah, you know, I'm not really a betting man, and I wouldn't want to put odds on that, but yeah, RNG was on my side on that one. So we're currently up to 2 tanks. We're spread out pretty good here. I'm feeling reasonably confident at this point in the game. And we got a T-25/2 trying to make a last moment scramble. Doesn't quite work out. Alright, so the enemy T-20 who has so kindly decided to stop and let me shoot him. I'm going to guess he's tracked, or was tracked. Kind of hard to tell at almost 500 meters sometimes. Yeah, we do take another shot, but our shell was a little bit too slow. You know, a good case there for using APCR, even sometimes you don't need it to penetrate. That extra shell speed can make a difference of getting the hit or not. Okay, so as has happened in so many games recently, the enemy's capping our base. We do have a medium pretty close to our base, so I'm not all that concerned about heading back at the moment, hoping he can do a reset for us. And I'm not real sure what happened there. If the it looks like they're just passing through the base. Now I see two enemy down there. Looks like they took out our medium, so if anybody stays back there in the cap circle, one of us is going to have to go back and try and defend it. But as you can see, since my last update, we are no longer up 2 tanks. We are now down 2 tanks, so it looks like they have no interest in capping, and it's a kill-all situation. Okay, so we did a little bit of damage to the IS-2. A little more damage, take out his gun. Or at least we got the gun symbol. I don't know if I took it out, if I damaged it. I'm not exactly sure what you're doing when you see that symbol. Just know you did something to mess up his gun. Shot into the KV-3. We take a shot from the left. There's a Hellcat sitting over on the train track crossing up there. We can't see him at the moment, but he does do take another shot into my side. Turret controls are damaged. My turret is moving slow, which is going to play a role here in a moment. Alright, so things have changed. We're down 3 tanks. There's only 2 of us left against 5 of them. We see some bushes fall to the right. And it's the T-20. I assume it's the one we didn't finish off earlier. And that damn Hellcat puts another shot into my side. Now my teammate has moved into a position where he lit up that Hellcat. We take a shot after he disappeared. We do some damage. And right here we're going for payback. And it works out. Alright, so now that Hellcat's not going to be shooting me in the side anymore, we start taking shots from the other side. Was it a Comet? It's like, where did he come from? I don't even remember seeing a Comet in this game. Oh, it looks like I can exchange shots with him. I'm doing damage. He's not doing a lot. But the Comet pulls back, and the IS-2, which we didn't finish off earlier, starts shooting me from yet another side and takes me out of the game. I have to say, it is extremely frustrating. No matter which way you turn, the enemy shoots you in the side. Alright, so now we're down 4 tanks. We have just a regular Tiger left. Goatfinger. He does finish off the IS-2. However, there's only 4 seconds left on the cap, so it looks like this one's going to end up being a loss with 1 remaining Allied tank. So, all in all, it wasn't a bad battle. We weren't overrun, we didn't overrun them. You know, we got 1 kill, we did just under 2,800 damage, just under 1,100 assisted, and we blocked 1,880. I'm kind of impressed with that. Here I'm going to say probably the community won't be impressed because that's not even a 3rd class mastery badge. I'm going to have to look for some Tiger P videos and see just what the heck you guys are doing in this thing. I mean, if I do almost 4,000 combined damage in a Tier 7 vehicle and I don't get a 3rd class mastery badge, some people must be really playing this thing very well. Alrighty, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate it if you would click the like button. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. YouTube will send you notifications of when I post new videos. And as always, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.